Back to school looks very different this year. Of course, there are new sets of challenges, and we want to help. So for today's Tech Tuesday, Cara decided to answer some of your viewer questions, and I love that we're doing this, Cara, and you have some great solutions.
Yeah, of course. I think, the school year looks different for many of us, but even if you are going back to school in person, there are still new things that we need to be aware of. And so we asked you to write in questions, and a lot of you did. Thank you so much for submitting them. And here are the answers to some of your quandaries. Okay, let's get started with the first one. The first one writes in, she says, our virtual learning setup right now is a grab bag of webcams, speakers, monitors, and a variety of other gadgets. Is there an all-encompassing solution we can implement instead? Great question. Okay, so Zoom, we're all very familiar with Zoom now. It recently announced a new product category, Zoom for Home. It's designed with remote work and distance learning in mind. The first Zoom for Home product, D10Me, is an exceptional all-in-one workstation for distance learning. The 27-inch 1080p LED touchscreen provides students plenty of digital workspace for interactive lessons. And many laptops come standard with rather lackluster microphones and webcams, but the D10Me features 3 wide-angle cameras and an 8-microphone array built into the device that enhances audio and video during lessons. I think, it's hard because we're going from one thing to another. And I was thinking, Zoom has almost become a noun. It is a noun. It's not supposed to be a noun, but we're all zooming.
Or no,
and
a
it's a
verb.
verb. We're all zooming now. We're nouning and verbing Zooms.
Yeah.
Stay with me. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to school. Anyway, that should help. Try that out. You can look for it in features under your Zoom desktop.
Zoom for Home. Got it.
Zoom for Home. Okay.
And
all right.
It's so true, Cara.
All right. Let's do.
They have so much
question.
going on. Yes. Go ahead and keep going, and I'll comment at the end. Yeah.
Okay. The next one is, and I think we can all definitely feel this, that my child is really missing the feeling of being in an actual classroom. While this may be hard to duplicate, this question says, they miss being with their teacher and fellow students. Is there any technology that can simulate the experience? There is. Good news. Okay, so Engage is a VR education and training platform that allows teachers, educators, and businesses to host meetings, classes, private lessons, and presentations with people from all over the world in a safe, virtual, multi-user environment. Engage's virtual objects and environments help you to create specialized lessons, which can improve learning retention and class interaction. You can also record your live lessons, where you can review and share it privately with other users in your virtual room, or upload it to the Engage platform for anyone to watch anywhere. When I started doing Tech Edge years ago, we started really talking about VR and VR capabilities and virtual learning. And I think it was so foreign at the time, but now it's becoming kind of commonplace, and it's easy to use, and it really does give you another experience, which of course, like person-to-person interaction is always best, Christine, but I think in these times, if your child is really feeling isolated, this could help. This could help.
Yeah. Agree. We'll take what we can get, Cara. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
This next question, the last question we have, I think is something you and I can both relate to, Christine, because a woman wrote in and said her daughter prefers taking notes with a pen and paper. I know me and you are the same way. Sometimes you just got to write it down. But since everything is online now, she has a hard time keeping her handwritten notes organized with the rest of her digital handouts and assignments. Is there an easy way to digitize her notes so that she can keep everything in one place? I love this so much. This can be for students or for parents alike, or anybody who needs to organize their notes. It's called the Moleskine Smart Writing Set, and it seamlessly digitizes your handwritten notes. The Moleskine paper tablet has encoded paper technology that allows the pen plus the smart pen you see to recognize where it is within the notebook, and it immediately transfers all of your freehand notes to the Moleskine Notes app, where you then can edit, convert text, save it to a PDF, share it with others, and much more. I love this because you still get the tangible writing of the notes, which helps me actually comprehend and retain information more, but then it also digitizes it. The Moleskine Smart Writing Set. Check that out.
Cara, I've written them all down. I do have one quick question about the Zoom for Home. It sounded like when you mentioned like interactive, is it an actual separate device, or is it something that's just part of their software? Sorry, I wasn't able to watch the video, so I didn't.
It is, okay, you went out a little bit, but it is separate. It is separate. So if you have Zoom on your laptop right now, you actually need to seek this out and download it separately. Because I'm assuming there's probably a charge with it, but I'm not exactly sure how much it is. But we can look that up for you and let you know.
Okay,
but, yes,
but it's separate.
Not currently probably on your laptop.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yes. D10 me.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes. Good question.
I love all of those. Thank you so much, Cara. Well, you know I'm not that technical, so of course I come to you, my friend, for all of my tech support.